The presidential elections was held on 14th January 2021, and President Yoweri Museveni was later declared winner by the Electoral Commission. After more than 3 months, the Citizens Coalition for Electoral Democracy in Uganda CCEDU, a civil society organization that observed the poll, initially opted to hold on to their report to allow the political dust to settle down. Today, the organization has released their 2021 Election Observer Report, describing the exercise as fraud.
There were very many unauthorized persons at polling stations. There was a lot of disillusionment during this electoral process, to the extent that even us, the electoral observers, we had limited participation in the process.
An ugly election. It was very disgraceful. It was hopeless. It was disturbing, disgusting, and heartbreaking.
The tension, the acrimony, the fear, the, what do you call it? Some of the words disappear from my head. But this insatiable crave for power that has overtaken this country is not releasing people to feel at peace and feel okay.
CCEDU, whose board is chaired by the former Ethics and Integrity Minister, Dr. Miriam Matembe, has also cited 120 polling stations which had 100% voter turnout, with all voters choosing one candidate.
Now, we also produced for you the polling stations where President Yoweri Museveni got 100% of the vote. In Bulambuli, at Gudino Growers Cooperative Society, 203, he registered 203.
According to the report, polling station in Kiruhura, Isingiro and the Kazo districts had 100% voter turnout, with all voters choosing one candidate. In Kamwenge, Nakaseke, Kyankwanzi, Ntungamo, Sembabule, Mbarara, there were a few polling stations with 100% voter turnout, with all voters voting one candidate. Also, there was one polling station in each of Bulambuli, Gomba, Mubende, Chotera, and the Lyantonde districts with 100% voter turnout.
In this country, everything is possible, including 100% voter turnout at polling stations. Perhaps the incumbent was very popular in that place. You cannot rule it out. It is also possible that there was rigging in those particular polling stations.
It is a landmark precedent. We had not seen it happen even in previous elections.
The organization in their report also reveals that either by coincidence or otherwise, Central Uganda had the highest number of invalid votes and the highest number of voters who failed to turn up on the polling day.
It was 2.5 million people that didn't vote. Karamoja had the lowest number of people who didn't vote.
Jingo Francis, NTV, Weekend Edition.